Martha Karua is a person who stands for what she believes in. She is definitely pushing the boundaries, and it's something that is interesting to see, that when a woman stands up for something she believes in or questions things that are not being done right, we're called aggressive. And that's where Iron Lady comes from, that you're difficult because you're not conforming. I can relate so much because as a woman who's led in certain paths, those are things that I have been called. And at the end of the day, it's like if we all, men and women alike, stood up for things that we believed in, the right things, then there would be no iron we're talking about. It's just human beings doing the right thing according to God's will. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Online Digital Media. We're being joined by a media colleague in the media fraternity, KALEKYE MUMO.
Hey.
What a voice, what a human being. Good to see you. I'm meeting you for the first time.
I'm excited to even just have the opportunity to, be part of the conversation. This is a big day. This is indeed a big day. And as a woman, this is just a statement to say it doesn't take a lot, but to be a diligent person, to be sure about what you want, to fight for the rights, and to walk against the tide. I love the title of the book. I love it. I love it.
What else do you love about this book?
I think I'm looking forward to reading it because, sometimes we assume that people just woke up like this. And this is something I always tell people who even look up to me. We have a journey. We have things that made us who we are. And that journey has to be recognized at some point. And so good when somebody can take their time. 9 years is not a short time. Martha Karua has told us she took 9 years to get this book together for us. And I can't wait to see her background. We've heard a little bit from her teachers, the people who she went to school with, but now just to hear through her work and all she's penned down, what exactly life has been to make her who she is today. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
I was really want to find out, is it the first time, do you have a personal relationship with our own Mother Karua?
So this is the most interesting thing. I was so pleasantly surprised to receive the invite to come for this particular book launch. And I was like, you know what? This means something to me because as a woman who's also been trying to, set a path for the next generation, to be invited by a woman such as her, we've met maybe as, interviews and very briefly, but no personal relationship. It's an honor to even just be acknowledged to come as a person who she wants to hear her story. So I'm really, really honored to have been invited.
Just to ask you this, a mother, most people refer her as Iron Lady. What is the definition of Mother Karua?
I think to me, Martha Karua is a person who stands for what she believes in. She is definitely pushing the boundaries, and it's something that is interesting to see, that when a woman stands up for something she believes in or questions things that are not being done right, we're called aggressive. And that's where Iron Lady comes from, that you're difficult because you're not conforming. I can relate so much because as a woman who's led in certain paths, those are things that I have been called. And at the end of the day, it's like if we all, men and women alike, stood up for things that we believed in, the right things, then there would be no iron we're talking about. It's just human beings doing the right thing according to God's will. That's it.
Thank you so much. Aside from what is happening tonight, just to take you back, we've seen the rise of femicide in the country. There is upcoming protest against femicide happening in December.
Yes.
What is your take on the rise of femicide in the country?
I think that's not something that should be taken lightly. I think to me, there's a place that we are at that seems to feel like there is no regard for who a woman is. And that if a woman doesn't give you what you believe you want, then you should attack. And so it deems women to be powerless, and we have to speak up against such acts. And I really would like to call upon the men to speak up against other men who are even putting their name into shame, because what's the benefit of fighting for something that should be given? A woman is a gift. When God created Adam, he saw that it was not good. It's the only thing he created and saw was not good. And he gave a woman to be alongside, to partner, to work with. And so this tells you that you have to be given the right and the opportunity to all the things that you are requesting of this woman. If you feel that somebody did not, do what is right to you, walk away. We are so many women. They say that we are more women than men. So why do you have to resort to violence? The killings must stop. Must stop.
A message to the women out there.
A message to the women. Even as we ask for these femicides to stop, let's not be quiet about it. Let's be vocal about who we are. Let's be dignified. Let's also walk at a place where we say that, look, we are saying we are strong, but we are not to be put down for small things like this. Know where you stand as a woman today. Let's say no to the killings.
Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sule.